Welcome back to our channel, viewers. Now today we want to see how to solve this radical geometry problem. So you've been told to find the value of x. So the value of x is the length from C to E. So how do we find the value of x? Now we will start by analyzing these figures. So we have a semicircle. In this case we have a semicircle and we have a chord from A to E. We have the AB as the diameter. Now, when you apply the Thales theorem, you know the diameter AB subtends an angle of 90 degrees at the circumference. Meaning if you join point B to E, the angle at E will be 90 degrees, according to the Thales theorem. So given AB to be the diameter, then the diameter AB will subtend an angle of 90 degrees at the circumference. Now, having seen that, the next case is a tangent. So you can see AD is a tangent because D is a tangent point and that length is 6 units. And you can see the tangent AD is intersecting with this tangent from A to this point. We can let this point to be X. So you can see the tangent AD is intersecting with the tangent AX because point D and point X are tangent points. So any two intersecting tangents always have the same length, meaning if AD is 6 units, then AX is also 6 units. Again, CB is a tangent at point C and it is intersecting with XB, which is also a tangent at point X. So any two intersecting tangents are of the same length. So it means if CB is 12 units, then XB must also be 12 units. Now we've applied the theorem of intersecting tangents, the Thales theorem. We now just need to use the Pythagoras theorem to find the value of x. So we can let this length E to be y. Now if you take triangle AEB, AEB is a right angle triangle at point E. So when you use Pythagoras theorem, the longest side is AB. So we'll have AB squared to be equals to AE squared plus EB squared. Now if you substitute from A to B is 6 plus 12. So it means AB squared is 18 squared to be equals to A to E. From A to E, from A to C is 10, then from C to E is X. So it means from A to E is 10 plus X. So that is going to be 10 plus X squared, then plus EB. From E to B we've said to be Y. So EB squared is going to be Y squared. So if we make y squared the subject of the formula, we will have y squared to be equals to this term coming on the other side of the equation. We'll have 18 squared minus 10 plus x squared. If you make y squared the subject of the formula, meaning this term, you bring it on the other side of the equation. So this is the first equation. The second one here, if you look at triangle CBE, so triangle CBE or triangle CEB is also a right angle triangle at point E. So when you take triangle CEB, that is a right angle triangle with the longest side is CB or BC, the hypotenuse. So if you use Pythagoras theorem, B to C squared, BC squared is equals to CE. CE squared plus EB squared. So if you do the substitution, from B to C is 12. So that is going to be 12 squared to be equals to, from C to E is X. So that is going to be X squared, then plus from E to B is Y. So EB squared is going to be Y squared. Again, if we make y squared the subject of the formula, we get y squared is equals to x squared. Coming on this side of the equation, we will have 12 squared minus x squared. Now the two equations we have, this is y squared and this is also equation for y squared, meaning these two equations are equal. So we have the first equation of y squared is 18 squared. We have is 18 squared minus 10 minus 10 plus x squared, then it will be equals to this second equation because this is also y squared. So that will be equals to 12 squared minus x squared. So you collect the like terms. Now 12 coming on this side of the equation, we will have 18 squared minus 12 squared to be equals to negative of this term going the other side. We'll have 10 plus x squared minus x squared. Now what do we have here? This is a difference of two squares. Remember, when you have a squared minus b squared, that is a plus b into a minus b. So if you let 18 to be a and 12 to be b, then what are we going to have? This is going to be a squared minus b squared. So we should supposed to get a plus b and a minus b. So in that case, we have 18 squared minus 12 squared will be 18 plus 12 into 18 minus 12. Because if you have a squared minus b squared, that is a plus b and a minus b, a difference of two squared. Then you do the same on the other side of the equation, 10 plus x. If 10 plus x is your a and x here is the b, so it is going to be a plus b into a minus b. So it is 10 plus x, that is 10 plus x into 10 plus x minus x. Because 10 plus x, if this is your a, it is a plus b into a minus b, as the case there. So having done that, what do we now have here? Now 18 plus 12 is going to be 30. Then 18 minus 12 is going to be 6 to be equals to 10 plus x plus x. So that is 10 plus 2x. Remember, x plus x is 2x. Then it is times. Remember, x minus x is 0. You remain with 10. So having done that, we can now simplify. This 0 goes with 0. You remain with 3 times 6 is 18 to be equals to 10. 18 to be equals to 10 plus 2x. Now, what will that implies? So when we subtract 10x on either side of the equation, so you get 18 minus 10 is 8 to be equals to 10 minus 10 is 0. You remain with 2x. So if you divide both sides of the equation by 2, you get the value of x to be equals to 4. So the value of x is equals to 4 in this radical geometry problem. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the simplest trick to solve this radical geometry problem. Thank you for watching and see you again in our next presentation. Don't forget to subscribe.